Hey everybody, Sharma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 15th and 16th episode of Season 4 of classic Doctor Who. These ones are the Highlanders Parts 1 and 2. I've been looking forward to this one personally. Now, before we get started, I want to thank both Noah and Sid for your help in acquiring this and being able to access this, because as you may know, none of the Highlanders footage, there is no animation, there's no like episodes on BBC iPlayer, nothing like that. Usually I would go to the Loose Cannon Daily Motion page. Went all through that multiple times last night, making sure my eyes were not tricking me. Not there. Highlanders was not there. Like, their reconstructions are amazing, but on Daily Motion, not there. Could not find it anywhere. I made a post on the Patreon about it, and Noah and Sid, separate times, both came through, very helpful in separate ways. Noah messaged me, or Noah commented, Sid messaged me, and you can watch this on archive.org, the Internet Archive. Loose Cannon have uploaded it on there. So this is a Loose Cannon reconstruction, but it's uploaded on the Internet Archive, archive.org, okay? So you can find it on there, not Daily Motion, okay? I'm not linking to it again, because I don't know about copyright. Oh, God, that just made my camera go weird. I won't do that again. But, yeah, you might find it. You'll find it on there. Okay, so that is what I am watching it from. But, yeah, I want to thank those two, because I was like, shit, I really don't want to skip the story personally, because I don't want to skip any of this show, obviously, because it's freaking classic Doctor Who. I want to watch all of it if it's possible to watch all of it, you know. But this one personally, because I have said before that well, you guys, I've said before, I said it last time as well, I am currently going through Outlander, which will eventually come to YouTube. I've just started Turn Washington's Spy Season 4, I think episode 2 I'm doing this week. I think it's episode 2 or 3 I'm doing this week. I agree. Numbers are just gone out the window. But Outlander is going to be replacing that afterwards, right? And I started it on Patreon, level 3 exclusive. First of it, the full length, first episode's available for free for anyone. But straight after recording these two, I think it's episode 3 of season 2 is what I'm going to be doing of Outlander. Straight after doing these two. Or I might have to give my back a break in between, I don't know. But that's just to tell you that. But the reason this is important is I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. The Outlander books were partly inspired by this Doctor Who story and a character I know is introduced in this story. I wish I didn't know there was a character introduced in this one and stuff like that, but I know he is. I know the actor appeared, I think, can't remember if it is episode 14 or 15 of season 1 of Outlander, but he was like the guy in charge of the prison. And that's all I'm going to say. That Claire came to talk to. Okay. But that was, I know that actor is in this. But I'm very excited. So that was why, personally, it was important for me to watch this story. Like, it's important for me to watch all of Doctor Who, but this story especially. And I'm very excited. Like, that's my Outlander shelf. I'm burning an Outlander candle right now. Literally, I'm not going to pick it up. It's literally burning right now. An Outlander-inspired candle. But yeah, that last story. First episode, I was not sure about the second Doctor, because I don't do well with change. I don't do well with it. It's just my head takes a while to get used to it, or it just doesn't. I just write something off. I cannot help it. And I've never heard his Patrick's voice before. Never heard it. So it wasn't how I had imagined him. So that threw me initially. But I very I really like him. He grew on me very quickly. I'm sorry. Because I've got the position of where I'm watching stuff differently. I'm trying to find a good position where I sit as well. But I really like him. I really like Patrick. I really like him with Ben and Polly. I felt so sorry for Lesterson. It's like, yeah, okay, like it's his fault in a way and stuff like that. But I think his intentions were good and things like that. And the way he went off the rails, and it's just, he lost it. But the act, that's one of the most frustrating things about that story being missing, and luckily animated, is the fact I wanted to see that actor's performance, especially in that final episode. It sounded phenomenal. I just wish we could have seen it, because it sounded amazing. But the Daleks were menacing. They were animated well. The lighting use in the animation was really good. I really like that. I really like the second Doctor already. Like he was like emotion in his voice. He had confidence in Ben. The recorder I'm going to struggle with. I know the recorder is a staple for him, because I know in Modern Who, when Sacha Dhawan's master like wore an amalgamation of different Doctors' outfits, he had the recorder. I know that he had the recorder, and that was what he took from the second Doctor's like wardrobe. So I'm assuming that it's a big, it's a thing. I'm sound sensitive, high pitched noises I struggle with, so I might struggle with him, especially once I'm doing bad with my migraines. So that's going to be difficult, but it's a nice little quirky thing. But yeah, I'm interested to see this one. I'm interested to see more of him. I can't wait till we see a first episode where it's a live action surviving footage episode. That'd be a real test of what I think about him, to actually see his mannerisms and things like that. But I'm interested. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited. I'm nervous about this, which is one of the reasons why I'm talking so long. I want to talk small amounts of time, but my brain goes off on tangents. I can't help myself. Plus, if I leave all my introduction in like this, you guys get to see how scatterbrained I am. But yeah, I'm really nervous about this one. Again, I'm watching it on, you can watch it on archive.org, okay? Not on Dailymotion. So if you search for archive.org, Doctor Who, Loose Cannon Reconstructions, you can find it on there, okay? But yeah, we're going to get going, because I want to watch the Highlanders. So if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell so you know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm so nervous about what I'm going to think about this episode, because I'm just, I am so grateful to Sid and Noah. You guys helping. It's just, you have no idea. I was panicking that I wouldn't be able to watch this one. I've got the audiobook version with connecting narration, but I wanted to see a reconstruction, because I'm so excited. I'm so excited to watch this one. I've been waiting for it. Okay. Are we starting off in the Battle of Culloden? Haven't got that far in Outlander yet. Shit. Spoilers? Okay. Highlanders carry their wounded laird across the moor. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm excited to be watching this. Jeez. I like having these nice camera shots, though. I thought that was like, was that an actual shot from the episode or something else? Because they're really good at using those. Because you could easily like reconstruct that to match the sounds yourself. I'm so excited to be watching this story. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for this since I found out that Outlander was, or the books, was partly inspired. Anyway, give me a TARDIS. Is this surviving footage? Like, or somebody filmed the TV? Okay. Ben bursts out the TARDIS and looks around eagerly, closely followed by Polly. I thought I was going to get to see Patrick for a second.
We're home, Duchess. You never give up hope, do you? We'll ask the doctor.
Of course you're never going to give up hope. At least I'm seeing pictures of Patrick, you know? Okay. Be careful. God, they better not try and blow up the TARDIS with a cannon. Move to take a closer look at the projectile. Be careful.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, God, how bad is the hat? Oh, God, it is. It doesn't look as tall it was in the animation, but it still looks ridiculous.
It's like an old-time cannonball.
Okay, cannon.
Allow me.
It's cool seeing Patrick. At least I get to see him in these pictures.
That does it.
But, Doctor, we can't leave. This looks like England.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look over that hill.
Doctor!
Oh, don't tell them it looks like England. You'd be shocked.
We can't let Ben go up there on his own. We don't know what he's
That
gonna
is
find.
ridiculous.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry. Allows Polly to lead him up the slope. Okay.
Kirsty,
Is that the Laird?
Badly needs a doctor.
aye, and food. What a...
Fished, Father.
What
The youngest Highlander takes a canteen off the table, shakes it, and hands it to Kirsty. Oh, because apparently that lady's name's Kirsty. That's him, isn't it? Right? I recognise that face.
The clans are broken, shot to pieces by the English guns. Never had the chance to get to within Claymore's length with them.
the slaughter...
I don't know the Battle of Culloden. I don't know exactly what happened. I've been trying to steer clear of it to not be spoiled. I kind of got the gist of it. But I don't want to. I haven't known the details.
The English troops are butchering all their wounded and hanging all their prisoners.
Can he hang us all, can they?
They'll not hang me, Piper. You may be sure of that.
Yeah, that is the guy, because that looks like the guy that was in the season 1 of Outlander.
Well, I find out. Jamie, up the rear.
And it's Jamie. Jamie, yeah. I love the fact he's called Jamie, I'm sorry.
How did you know?
The doctor sees a Highland bonnet complete with eagle feathers and Jacobite cockade. Yep, Jacobites.
How do I look?
You want to be careful who sees you with that, though.
Charles, our brave and merciful Prince Royal, will greatly fall or nobly save our country.
Bah, romantic piffle.
Flings the hat down in disgust. Okay.
Pick it up.
Oh, boy.
Careful, like.
Picks up the hat. Alexander takes it from him. Alexander and Jamie escort their new prisoners back to the cottage. And he's going to say, I'm the doctor. And they'll be like, right, fix him. He bet.
I know not. They're no Scots. They threw down the prince's cockade.
What prince? Prince Charles Edward. Bonnie Prince Charlie.
You have the...
Have you not worked out when you are yet? Why does that guy look like John Cleese? I'm sorry. That was my first thought.
To tell them who we are. Doctor?
Get away with you, woman! The Laird.
Doctor!
Me, doctor.
Tell him after. Let him help the Laird.
We're not going to trust the Laird with these sassy...
In the commotion, Ben snatches a gun and holds it to the Laird's head.
Oh, your Laird won't need a
Take
doctor.
careful.
Better then.
Ben, Dr.
I'm
Whitapprove.
warning you.
Your swords, I think. Then, cock the pistol.
Give them up!
Holly, take the sword.
Careful. Good, because Doctor doesn't like guns. He never has.
Going to have a look at the wound. Come along.
Even if he's not an actual doctor, medical doctor, he'll have some, like, little bit of knowledge more than what they would have.
Will you show me where the stream is?
Here, Kirsty. Take the Laird's spyglass with you. Watch out for these Sassenach dragoons.
Sorry, Bastanak. Even I know what that means.
Will you both give us your word that you'll not molest us? We're
No.
only trying to save your Laird from bleeding to death.
Yeah,
You have our word.
I like
Please
that.
don't point it at me.
Shoot the doctor. Ben!
Just went off.
You fool!
You'll have every English soldier within miles. What's wrong with that? What? You should have paid more attention to your history books, Ben. Eh? Redcoats.
Fuck's sake. Ben!
Only one seen, sire. But it could be more. It better be.
Haven't seen many, have we?
Sugar.
Done a good job. I wish they'd left us some pickings.
Perhaps when I got away, they took their positions with them. Let's hope so. Take a man round the rear, Sergeant. We'll outflank them.
Oh, God. What are they going to do?
Be caught like rats in a trap. Can we not run for it?
Ben. But then again, they probably would have found him if they're headed that way anyway.
But a very slim one. I will try and draw them away from this cottage.
Wait.
No.
Wait. I can't.
Oh, no. Okay, it's this. Using that bit again. Oh, Alexander.
Surrender in the King's name.
Well, blimey,
Shit.
it's a London voice again.
That was useless, wasn't it?
I'm glad you've come, Sergeant. I was waiting for an escort. You are in charge of these men? No. I am. A gentleman at last. Dr. Van Veer, at your service.
Doctor who?
That's what I said. One of those confounded froggies that came over with the Pretender.
Okay.
Chairman from Hanover, where your good King George comes from.
I didn't know he was... Cool.
We get no pickings here. Let's hang 'em and have done.
Well,
No!
right shower you are. And what have you got against these two? They lost the battle, right? Well, doesn't that
Ben.
make them prisoners of war? Rebels are not treated as prisoners of war. Prepare
Like,
to
even
hang
I wouldn't know that, and I don't know anything. I really need to learn where to sit, don't
He
I?
can't walk.
Drag him.
Hopefully Ben gets educated a bit. Are they really going to hang the guy?
Not a very inspiring battle, would you say, Perkins?
Don't really know, sir. I've never seen one before.
This one was over in a brief hour.
Who's this guy going to be then?
Never have I seen such brave fellows so poorly led. And now, Cumberland's troops butchering the wounded. It's such a waste of manpower. A little wine, Perkins.
Oh, yes, sir. Quite ready for it, I'm, sir. This sharp northern air, sir, gives one quite an appetite.
Who is he?
I did not give up a thriving legal practice just for the honor of serving King George as his commissioner of prisons.
I thought there was more behind it, sir.
With Mr. Trask and his ship at our service, we may expect to clear some measure of profit out of this rebellion, eh, Perkins?
I do like my historical episodes.
On how many of the wretched rebels we can deliver from His Majesty's overzealous soldiers.
Great. Gray? Who's, I don't have a clue who that is.
Corks. If
Oh.
you wish to remain in my service, you'll have to be more careful. Weren't you, Perkins?
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir. It won't happen again, sir.
I don't drink, but even I know not to cork your... cork in the wine.
Is left on the battlefield. And corpses are of little use to us. Eh, Perkins?
Wagon, sir?
No, I think not. I've had enough for one day. Come, Perkins, we'll walk.
Yes.
Perkins hastily shoves the picnic back in the hamper and runs off after Gray. Sorry, because it's a historical one and it's colored in my head, and like I shouldn't be trying to recall it because I don't want to spoil myself for Outlander. But my head's like, who is that going to be? Like, my head can't help but wonder, am I going to encounter anybody historical in Outlander? Oh God, yeah, they're going to be able to save them. I forgot about Polly and her.
Killed, tortured. Look.
Yeah. Your father's down there, love.
There must be something we can do.
It'd be cool to see the girls save the day.
Over there. What the hell? Looks like a wench. Well, the dragoons have got orders to stop every woman. Not that they need them, mind.
Get to the point, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, they've heard that the prince is trying to escape disguised as a woman.
Oh, they don't know that though, do they? Unless Polly's a bit more educated on the time.
This is our
Oh,
chance.
be careful,
The officer's running
girls.
after us. They can't hang them with the officer away. Let's go.
It'll do no good.
Rubbish, you must know this place better than they do.
There's
Yeah.
a high track.
And we're younger than they are. They'll never catch us. Come on.
But
Come on, girls.
Leave that.
Maybe you need the water for her father.
Devotion to £30,000 reward, that's all.
Huh.
You think he will catch them?
That young whelp couldn't catch his
This
own
is a lot.
grandmother.
This is hilarious.
Disrespect your superior officer, Sergeant. I can report you.
You could, but you won't.
But at the price, Sergeant.
You won't, because you won't be here when he gets back. All right, you scum.
Yeah, they're going to hang him anyway. He's not listening.
Can't
Okay.
hang us with the officer away.
Yeah, even Ben knows that. Ben should know that. Is this surviving footage?
Take the strain. Stand by.
Oh, Grey comes in. Sweet, okay.
Halt! What do you want?
One moment.
Who the devil are you?
I'm sorry, I was like, we've got a little bit of surviving footage.
Set that young man down.
Sit him down. Oh, I don't care who you are. You've got no charge over my men.
Can you not read, Sergeant? I have charge over all rebel prisoners.
Of course he has.
Oh.
Appointed by the Chief Justice of England. All prisoners. Not these.
Perkins.
Does he not understand the word all?
The other pocket, I think.
Yeah. Starts counting out silver coins from his fob pocket.
Of course, I regret any inconvenience encountered by yourself and these fine fellows of yours.
Yeah, you got to butter him up, be nice.
You heard what the Commissioner said. Noose off, get him down.
He's like, yeah, got money. And just reverse the footage.
You can dispatch this one, Sergeant, and this strange-looking scoundrel.
Article 17, Aliens Act, 1730. You are
What?
gentlemen of the law.
How dare you speak to Mr. Grey like that?
You cannot hang a citizen of a foreign power without first informing his ambassador.
Who is this extraordinary rogue?
He says he's a frog doctor, sir. Chairman!
He's like, I'm not French.
And if this gentleman don't want you, you hang.
Now, wait.
No.
You show touching faith in His Majesty's justice, sir. A doctor, eh?
He's going to be intrigued by him enough, isn't he?
Can this man be healed of his wound?
With proper care, yes.
Whether he'll get that where he's going is very doubtful. But I'll leave him in your care.
Nice, nice. The doctor would say that anyway, just to see if he can save them.
Come on, out.
Nice.
Get him down.
Why don't I feel like I should... Is Grey an important historical figure? Because I swear I know, like, Grey... What? Now I'm worried I know more about Outlander than I thought I did.
Just in time.
Shit, okay. What do you mean just in time?
This is the cave. They'll not find us here.
Oh god, they're going to go in and they're not going to be there now. Shirtballs. Oh, be careful. Are they going to capture Finch? Because that'd be great.
This won't fetch much, but at least it's a start.
How should you help us? You're English.
They've got my friends too, remember?
Exactly, yeah.
I must get some proper clothes.
Why do you wear the short skirts of a bairn? You're a grown woman.
Well, it would take too long to explain.
Yeah, just a bit, and she wouldn't believe her anyway.
Come on, I just want to look at it, that's all. Beautiful. We should get a lot for that.
We're not going to
Oh,
stay.
it's her
Your
father's.
father's life?
He wouldn't thank me.
Oh, you're hopeless. Why not, for goodness sake?
It's an honour
He
thing.
entrusted it to me before the battle. He would kill me if I ever parted with it.
I don't understand you people. Come on, give it to me.
No.
Look, give it to me.
Polly? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't.
You're just a stupid peasant. I'm off to help my friends. You can stay here and guard your precious ring.
That was uncalled for, Polly.
Mind your step, it'll be dark soon.
Watch out for yourself.
You'll get
Jesus. That was a bit uncalled for. Bravely onto the dark forest path. Yes, stupidly as well. Feels that someone is following her and spins around. Is it going to be Finch or is it going to be the woman? Falls into a trap, sugared. Damn it, off I fin- Oh, still got some left. My straw's just being a pain in the arse. Okay, who's trapped her? Is it the woman? Who was that? So I'm going through the names because, like, I recognise faces in the pictures. Michael Elwyn. Michael Elwyn. I swear I recognise that name. I swear I recognise the name Michael Elwyn. He's probably been in it before, to be honest. They've recycled actors before. But, oh, I'm intrigued by that one. I liked it. Sorry. I'm excited. I really am excited. Like, Grey. Why do I feel like I'm worried now that I do know more about Outlander than I thought? Because, like, I'm half expecting now to have that name pop up in Outlander, which would be weird. Weird sensation having it accounted them in here, but it may be. Is he a historical character, maybe? And that's where I'm connecting it to, and I've just heard it somewhere. Or maybe, I don't know anything about what's coming up with Outlander. I don't, except for the fact that Culloden happens at some point. I know that's inevitable. That's going to happen at some point. But I haven't looked into it. I'm purposely avoiding stuff and I'm not trying to educate myself on the history and things like that. So I'm like, maybe, did I see the name written next to Outlander or do I know it from this? My head is scrambling. I can't help but focus on that. I love what he said when he said, not like, was it a moment too soon or something like that? I struggle to keep track of these sometimes because, like, I like to watch them with subtitles, the proper episodes, the animations, and the surviving episodes. Because when I talk, I can't always hear. So I miss stuff. And so I think I missed the beginning of what he said, but he said, like, I'm not a moment too soon. Like, he's arrived at, like, all on time, just, like, almost too late type thing. It's like, why would he say that about that situation? The guy that ran out, what was the point? It didn't do fuck all. It was too late. And they didn't move anyway. There was no point in him running out and getting killed. I don't know what Polly said. Oh, you're just a peasant. The way she said it. Just like, well, stuff you. I'd go away then. Kind of thing. But, I'm very excited to be watching this one. Like, I love my historical episodes. I really do. Like, I wish Modern Who did more. Like, I wish Modern Who did more purely historical episodes. Not aliens, not robots, not anything like that. Just purely historical. Drop the Doctor and whatever companion he's got into history. I wish they did that. I freaking love it. Like Marco Polo and stuff like that. I always mention Marco Polo because that is my favourite story. I love that story so much. I am so excited for this one. I like that. It was a slower one, despite the fact that Battle of Culloden just happened and stuff like that. A lot happened, but it was a slower pace one. It's a good introductory episode. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm watching another. And I'm glad I can watch another one now. I'm going to take a few minutes, though. Just stretch my back a bit. And also, just, my head is killing me. See if I could take any more painkillers from my head. Because my head is like, fuck you right now. And plus, my eyes are like, ugh. I'm so tired, too. I'm not doing too well today. Yeah, I'm excited to watch the next one. So I'm going to get going. Well, I'm not used to doing 2 episodes again. I almost went into my wrapping it up the whole thing. Let's get going with reaction. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, God. Let me turn it down on my headphones. That's what I'm doing. Like, they got gesture thing. It's easier because Stream Deck doesn't always work with the volume buttons. God, that came out loud, though. I had to give a little bit of a break because my back is struggling. Like earlier, I was breathless. It was that bad. I'm so excited to be watching this one. I'm really eager to find out what's going to happen. And, like, who is this has set the trap? And Jamie. How can I forget the name Jamie considering freaking Outlander? But I want to know what happens with Jamie and Ray. Oh, it's her. I had a feeling because of the knife.
Myself, who do you think it was? I thought a red coat had fallen into the animal trap.
But Gray, I'm intrigued by him.
Help me out of here. Well, look, give me a hand.
Are you going to apologise for just calling her you're just a peasant?
Are you hurt? Oh, no. Just a...
Well, that was fun.
Well, you bend down and I climb on top of you and scramble up. Look, I'll show you. Bend down here a minute.
Kirsty bends down and Polly climbs onto her back.
Okay.
Okay.
You're no lightweight. Oh, come on, hurry.
Nice. Be careful though, Polly.
Right. Just red coats. Cornered. We're not. They'll soon pass.
Oh dear.
Halt! You don't. Couldn't catch a couple of wenches, could you? Call yourselves soldiers? The terror of the Highlands? You wouldn't frighten a one-armed dairymaid.
Random.
Give the lantern to me. I don't want to be left here in the dark.
What are they going to do to get out? The soldiers march off, leaving Finch on his own, resting by the pit. They're going to have to... with the knife.
We'll lure him in to join us. No, you'll be able to deal with him. Now, this is what we're going to do.
Polly was the one to suggest that.
What's that?
I heard the guy saying, what the fuck? Not very convincing, Polly. Oh. Edging closer, Finch... Jesus, how easy is it to fall into that trap?
Move and I'll blow your brains out. She will too, so you'd better keep still. I'll take the sash for his feet, and you take the belt for his wrist.
Nice, tying him up. Clever.
Another for assaulting a king's officer. You could...
Do you really think they give a shit, mate?
Oh, no. Look, he's probably got money and we need it.
You can't mean to rob me.
You and your kind of robbed our Glens.
Something in his mouth to shut him up.
I've done you no harm.
It's no thanks to you that my father and
You're
Jamie weren't
British.
hanged. They're probably rotting in jail in Inverness by now.
Inverness? They're in Inverness. Oh God, how is the laird? Floor of the prison is flooded with 6 inches of water. Shit, he's going to be dead soon.
Oh, King George's worse than this, never fear. Yeah, well, I'm glad Polly's out of it.
I don't think he's going to survive.
So you are for the prince after all?
No, not really. I just like hearing the echo, that's all.
I really do like him. He's fun.
Oh, here's you saying you're a doctor. You've not even bled him yet. What's he on about? Bloodletting. Yeah, but that's stupid. It's the only way of curing the sick. Well, killing him more like. He's lost enough blood already.
Yeah.
Oh, Isis and Osiris.
Well, telescope. Of course he has a telescope. Did they not confiscate anything on them? Wouldn't surprise me if they have a sword still.
Bloodletting must wait until Taurus is in the ascendant.
So it is willed. You don't believe all that codswallop, do you? Of course I do. So does he.
He's never heard of germs.
They got to try to use their, like, the superstitions of the time.
Ah, German. Germs. Oh, that wee lassie's kerchief. Here, doctor, use mine.
Whilst treating the laird's wounds, the doctor discovers a silk flag hidden under his plaid.
Prince Charlie's personal standard. What's he doing with it? Protecting it. Now put it back, will you, if a sentry saw it. No, wait. What are you doing?
The doctor wraps the flag around his body, hiding it under his coat.
They were singing it to drive me out of my mind, as I'm a loyal subject to King George II.
Oh, what's that got to do with me?
They know of a plot to murder your generals at Duke of Cumberland.
What? Oh, come off it, Doctor. I knew he wasn't one of us.
Perhaps we're in time to prevent it.
Why didn't you speak about this before?
Well, it's only just discovered. That rogue is party to it.
Doctor! Like, I know he's got a plan.
My God.
Like, hopefully Ben can convince him, like, he's got a plan.
Can't you see it was all a fiddle? Fiddle? Well, a trick, a ruse to get out of here. I don't understand you. I mean, look, outside he's got a chance to get away and rescue us. What chance do you think he's got paddling around in here?
Very true.
Nevertheless, I'm still worried. Now, don't you worry about
Understandable.
him.
I don't blame
us.
him. He's got no reason to trust the doctor.
I bet the Colonel would be highly interested to hear how his Lieutenant for Finch was captured by 2 girls.
Oh, he will love that.
Never fear, Algernon and Thomas for Finch. I'm just after a small souvenir, that's all. There we are. This piece of hair and this disc will be proof enough in case the Colonel doesn't believe us. I need an ally in the enemy camp. And I think we found one. Right?
Blackmail him, basically.
Blackmail.
Right
Yep.
again. Come on, Kirsty, let's go before his officer soldiers get back.
Because they heard he's already in trouble with the guy anyway. He would hate to be in more trouble.
We'll be seeing you in Inverness.
Hey, Polly, fair play.
It'll be no laughing matter for any of us if we're caught, I can assure you. That is why we must begin loading the prisoners tonight.
Tonight? Why is he so desperate to get them
Ready
out?
to try the rebels, we'll have them all safely on plantation.
Arr. An Highlander will do twice the work of one of your black slaves.
At least twice.
Who asked for your opinion?
Silence, Captain. I will not have my clerk bullied.
I like him.
Says he has some important information about a plot against the Duke's life, sir.
Why come to me?
Who says he won't speak to no one else but you, sir?
Which prisoner is it?
German doctor, sir.
Interesting. Bring him in at
Okay.
once.
Sir.
Well, man, what do you wait? Perkins.
He was like, give me more money. You gotta pay me every single fucking time now. Brings out 2 coins, selects a smaller, and gives it to the sentry. Fair enough. Oh, is it coming out of Perkins' pocket?
I suggest you start loading the prisoners at once. And to avoid comment, you better take them the back way.
Prisoners, sir.
Perkins, Trask.
I've got suspicions about him. Apologies about the reflections on my glasses. Gotta wear my blue lens glasses. Okay. Gray pulls a small flintlock pistol from his desk drawer. Fair enough. Got to defend himself. The sentry unlocks the doctor's shackles, salutes, and leaves. Fair enough. Again, that's why Gray pulled the flintlock.
There is no plot.
Have a care, Doctor.
Would the chance to lay your hands on £15,000 be a waste of your time?
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Would a vagabond like you know of such a sum, pray?
The personal standard
You're really giving that up?
stood closest to the counsels of the prince. You would agree? He would also know where the prince was most likely to run to.
Oh, Doctor, what the fuck are you doing?
The £30,000 reward for the capture of the prince is surely enough to satisfy both of us.
Ah, you have some fresh information as to his whereabouts.
I am on the track of some, but I need a free hand.
Doctor!
I'm not very expert with these things, and it just might go off in your face. Great heavens, man, your throat.
What?
It's so swollen. Does it hurt you?
No, of course not.
Say ah.
What?
Ah.
Oh!
Would you mind just
The doctor sees a cupboard, pulls Gray to his feet, and thrusts him into it. I do like this doctor. He's funny.
Oh, pardon, I thought that...
You thought what?
The solicitor.
Your master's a very sick man. He's gone to lie down. It's lucky for him I was called in time. Oh, great heavens, man. Your eyes.
What?
Come over here to the light.
You gonna knock him out too? What? What's he gonna take for him?
From headaches.
No, I don't. Oh!
Oh, dear.
Oh, Perkins!
Oh, dear. You call me a liar?
Oh, no. Me head does ache.
Of course it does. What do you expect? Your eyes.
Me eyes? What did you find?
Print
Oh,
blindness.
Perkins!
You must rest them for at least an hour.
But I...
Lie down on the table. That's right. And put this over your eyes and rest them.
With his own cravat and then edges towards the door.
Now rest your eyes, and the knocking will grow fainter and fainter and fainter.
He should have knocked Perkins out. Lies back down, the doctor blows him a kiss and exits. Oh, Perkins, you fool.
Me out at once, or I'll order you 500 lashes apiece.
Oh, don't misunderstand me, sir. I'm willing enough to try, but you see, we're not used to pulling officers out of pits.
Confounded man, what are you jabbering about?
Well, I mean to say, sir, you see, officers don't usually fall into pits. It isn't me, sir, you see. It's the men I'm thinking about. I mean, they're not used to it.
You're going to be black by him as well. How's he going to... He's not going to be able to admit why he's in there.
I see. Well, here's some money to drink with, and I hope it chokes me.
Okay. Oh, he's got no money.
You'll, get it when we return to Inverness. For the last time, man, get me out of here.
I swear I've seen that actor before. He looks really familiar.
We've started shipping them across.
Shit.
What in thunder?
I'm resting me eyes.
Damn your eyes. Where's your master?
I keep hearing damn your eyes everywhere since I started watching Ghosts. Are they going to hear him in there and they're going to be like, shit, we not...
What have we here then?
They've loaded them, all the prisoners onto the thing and the doctor's going to drive them away, isn't he?
Him escape. Well, I didn't know. It's me head.
One more such folly, 'twill need no further cure.
This is brilliant. Clever. I love this doctor.
But he won't get far. Perkins, summon the watch. And you, get those prisoners aboard before the soldiers get here.
Arr.
Are they on a cart ready to be gone or what? Is washing up random? Okay, it's got to be Polly in the...
Oh,
Okay.
Christian noise! I'm coming!
Okay, it's the doctor. As Molly leaves, the doctor appears from behind a washing line, draped with clothes. Is he going to take some different clothing? He helps himself to some bread and fish and then sees a bowl of flour. Doctor, you're meant to be helping people, for God's sake. Has an idea and disappears back behind. What is his idea? I like the fact I don't know what he's doing. Changing his clothing when he hears a noise. Okay. He dressed up as a woman. But wait, didn't they say the prince or somebody, that's the Jacobite rebellion? Fuck, I've just started the Jacobite rebellion stuff in France in Outlander. It's confusing my brain a bit. Ah. But they thought he's in hiding or running, dressed up as a woman. So are they going to think the doctor's him? I thought they got them all loaded. Okay. Okay, you be careful with the laird. I don't want him dying now. Only them, though, isn't it? In disguise is tentatively looking for a way out. But why would a woman, a washerwoman or whatever, be walking along those halls? Okay, good. He's seen them. I love that. That's brilliant. Are led through. Ben accidentally jostles the odd-looking woman.
Watch your feet, you swab. Out of the way, you. Right, open up.
The prisoners are led to an empty room at the back of the inn.
Where's your friend? Holly, I don't know. Safe, I hope. I cast him through the well out.
He looked straight at him, or was that just the reconstruction?
He'll be here, don't worry. Yeah, in a wee moment, it'll just be too late.
Silence, you two.
Don't you touch him with a whip.
You're all going down there. Right.
Down where?
Down he goes.
What the fuck is that? Jamie, helping the still groggy laird, descends some steps to the waterside. Oh, it's an underground, dock. Okay. Sugar, doctor, you gotta get them.
But where are you taking us?
You'll find out soon enough.
You've not a mind to drown us, have you?
Ha! Wouldn't pollute the firth with it. Get in the boat.
What?
Quick, make a break for it and swim. I can't swim.
He can't swim? Doctor, come on. Really cool sets this time. Or at least from the pictures. I don't know if that was actually from the episode or just the reconstructions or what. But what's the doctor going to do to help them? I love the fact he's dressed up. I really do like this doctor. He's fun. Doctor discovers the trapdoor and pulls it open. Hurry up, doctor. He can't leave it too long because he's got to follow them somehow. He's got to be able to see them in this dark. Side of the brig looms from the fog. Okay. I do really like the story so far.
In case you're thinking of escaping, there's Jem Hughes for you.
Oh.
He didn't find it an happy ship, so he finds him another berth where he'll be happy. Once aboard the Annabelle,
Yikes.
That's the only way you'll get off her. Straight downwards.
Holy moly. Oh dear, doctor, you're going to have to help them soon. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing water in the background. Like the lapping of the water against the side of the boat. I don't know if that's from the reconstruction or what, but it's cool having that on over the top. It really works. But, I'm still I swear, grey. And I don't know why that's and just the word, it's not, okay, it's a word grey, but it's the name grey. Why is that why have but I don't know if it's to do with Cloddon or I know it from something. It's really going to bug me. I don't know. I'm going. Excuse me. I can't focus on that too much though. I really like that one. I like this doctor a lot. He's fun. I'll always have a soft spot for First Doctor. He's still my favorite, but I really like this Doctor. He's funny. He still has a element, from what I can tell, of the First Doctor, a little bit of grumpy and stuff like that. But I like the voices, the fact he dressed up like that. Like, the First Doctor did that too, but second Doctor dressed up as a woman. I love that. And, like, he's just funny. Again, First Doctor was funny too, but I'm really enjoying him already. I'm shocked how quickly I'm liking him, because, like I said, I don't do well with change. Because this stuff obviously feels like Doctor Who. Having it feel like Doctor Who but be slightly different is very strange for me. So I don't know how to... I thought I was going to struggle with it. But liking him this much has helped that change for me. I really do like it, man. I like the story. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Polly. And is it... I've forgotten the woman's name. I'm so sorry. You guys, if you been here before, I'm shit with names. But I really like how Polly was with that. Like, I thought the woman was going to be the one to say, like, right, we're going to take him down and, like, do stuff and that. But Polly was really good in that scene. I like the fact she could handle that. I really like the fact that it showed the two, like, the woman was struggling, but she had a knife and stuff like that. And it showed that she could handle herself a bit. But I like the fact that Doctor Who back then, even with, like, a Barbara and that, Barbara especially, when she was written right, certain writers just, like, changed her character. Cheese and Marinus is all I'm going to say. But, showing the women, like, being strong, can look after themselves, can think for themselves, challenge ideas. I love it. And I love the fact that Ben is completely on side with the Doctor now. And Jamie... I like the fact that Jamie's, like, questioning things and things. I want to learn more, because, like, I know he's the character that's been introduced. I knew it was him. Because Fraser Hines, I was like, I want to talk about the Outlander thing, but I don't, because I want people to watch Outlander. But I recognise the name. That's all I'm going to say in the credits. That's all I'll say. But I like this story. It's again a slower paced story. But not everything needs to be like bam, 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 bam. I like it. And it's nice to go from, like, the last story, which wasn't a full-on action-based stuff like that, but there was a lot happening and it was a faster pace to it. This one's a slower pace, still got a lot going on, but again, it's slower. And I really like it. And again, I love history-based episodes. I love it so much. So this is really, really cool. Like, putting the Doctor actually into history. Does he change the history, or is he actually meant to be a part of that history all along? I'm interested to see how does the Doctor get along behind them, get onto the ship, get them out, or how does Polly and the woman come into play? Did he do? I'm suspicious about Greg. To be honest, I'm going to say my speculation now because I got to wait a week to do the next episodes. I have a fit because of what Gray said about we got there just in time, and he seems to be very adamant about getting them out then and there, getting them out as quick as possible. And I'm not worried. I was going to say worried, but no, worried's not the thing. Is he a spy? Like, not spy, but maybe a spy, because not all spies are like sleuths, not James Bond, but you know what I mean? Killers and that. But is he like, I wouldn't say full-on Jacobite, but sympathetic to the Scottish side of things, maybe. Or he's down the middle, he just wants everybody to be okay. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Anybody who watches this before I've put up the next episode, do not tell me. I don't want to know. This is just me speculating out loud. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued by that one. I like it. I really like this story. It was really, really, really good. I'm so excited to be watching this one. Oh, because I've had my back to me now, I'm delaying watching Outlander. But hopefully tonight I can do it. Maybe tomorrow morning. But it's still calling. Calling? Cool. I was doing 2 words at once and they mashed together. Apologies. My migraine, pain in my back, everything's gone out the window. Everything's just scrambled. But it's really cool watching this episode whilst I'm watching Outlander. It's just really, really cool. For me personally, I love it. Yeah, I really like this story. No spoilers as always, but I would love to know what you guys thought of this story. What were your theories? You could tell me bits from history as long as it doesn't spoil what's coming up in this story. I do not want to know anything like that. Do not tell me about Grey. Do not tell me anything about him. I do not want my theories or suspicions to be confirmed or denied. Nothing like that. But if there's anything that won't spoil me, I love being educated there, as long as it doesn't spoil. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought. And if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye!